Well, howdy, howdy. It is Saturday, April 1st, and we're back up here. Going to be a short one today because we spent a good chunk of our day cleaning out the mouse nest from the pickup that, when was that? That was late January. We found that when we were up here one day, and it was right down in the V. It's a V6. It's right down in the V, right in the little valley between there. And the only way to get down in there would have been to, well, I'd take the whole intake off. Everything would have to come off the top of the engine to get in there. But we managed to do it without that. We vacuumed and got it all cleaned out. Took us quite a while to get it done, but we got it done. So here we are, short one. I guess I already said that. We're going to start working on this fairing over here for this side gear leg. So yeah, we'll get started on that and see what we get. All right, working away at this fairing for the right side, right bottom fairing, and we got this trimmed and fit up. And you saw I did use a little bit of heat to soften this here and here. We just had to put just the slightest little bit of a bend in there. Did have to trim off a little more where this notch is on the on that to get it to fit up a little better, but we did that, got it sanded down and filed and whatnot, and now we've just got done. We fit this up on the bottom and marked our holes where we're going to be putting the screws, and these landed pretty much in the same place as the other one. We've got those, and then there's this one right in the center of the dimple. I didn't mark that one. So we'll drill these out to a 30. We'll fit this up on the bottom, and then we're going to transfer drill 30 through the bottom of the fuselage, and then those will get drilled out to a 1/4 inch. The holes in there will get drilled out to a 1/4 inch so that we can install riv nuts there. So we'll get started on that. Oh, and I was going to add, there was a suggestion. I decided to try it. There was a suggestion to use some tin snips to cut this plastic, which it cuts it really well. But I just couldn't get it to. I couldn't get it to line up. I could line up. I don't know. It was faster for me to use a Dremel to cut this than it was to use the tin snip. So I just tried the snips for a little bit, but ended up just going back to the Dremel and just zip the flange right off of that thing. Well, the snow's melting away here. Beautiful day today. Not warm enough to open up the hangar doors yet, but it's a pretty sweet day today. We're done for today, and we did not get this really fit up yet. We did drill the one hole for the riv nut, actually just the pilot hole for the riv nut. It is weird. We had this all fit up and everything. It looked perfect, and drilled that first hole, cleat-coated it in, and went to do the second one, and it's not fitting quite right. So I've been working on this a little more, doing some trimming and some filing around that where the gear leg comes out. I'm glad I humor you. So I was doing some filing and sanding and whatnot, trying to get this to fit up a little bit better, and did do some heat on it and shaped it just, I mean, ever so slightly to get this corner to come up a little more, but it just doesn't want to quite fit right. So we'll work on this a little more tomorrow and get it as close as we can, and probably proceed with riv nut installation. And I might still do some more forming on there, using some heat on it, maybe just soften it a little and bring one corner up. But what happened is on the front is when we put the back cleco in, the front was probably had about a I don't know, eighth inch gap in there. So yeah, we'll figure it out, but eventually. It just didn't get quite as far as we wanted to today. So we'll be back, and everybody have a good evening. Thanks for watching, and that's it for now.